Connections are often viewed as being the most important single factor in getting promoted. Okay. On, on the other hand, some people say merit, what you know, not who you know, is the key to success. Yet others say that seniority counts the most, but to achieve seniority, one needs to have a long record of achievement. Maybe in the end, everything depends upon luck. Now, this morning we will talk about on promotion or promoted. Do you know the word promotion? Do you know the word promotion?
Yes.
Yes, like for example, okay, like for example, me as a teacher, now I have to work hard. I have to be good in my teaching career. I have to study. I have to keep on studying. Like for example, the master's degree, the doctoral degree, so that I will get promoted. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's a promotion because when you get a promotion, you will, what is that, work in a higher rank, and when you are working in a higher rank, of course you will get high salary. So that is how promotion works. Now, according to this book, there are some ways to get promoted. Okay, there are some ways to get promoted. uh, and this book says connections are often viewed as being the most important single factor in getting promoted. What do you understand by this line? This line. Connections are often viewed as being the most important single factor in getting promoted. What do you understand with this?
Single factor.
Connection means relationship between people or groups.
Yes.
We also have new, we also have senior. Okay, okay. These are, according to this book, these are the three reasons or ways a people can get promoted. Okay. Number one is connection. When we say connection, like for example, you have a friend, or you have a close friend, or you have a relative in the higher office. So it's a belief. What is that? This way of getting a promotion is sometimes practiced with other offices. Like for example, I have a friend, a close friend in the higher office. I have a relative in the higher office now. When I apply for a promotion, those people uh, whom I have connection will help me get the promotion, will help me get promoted. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one way. According to this book, that is one way a person gets promoted. Another one is merit, what you know, not who you know. Because the first one is you are promoted because of who you know. As what I have said, I have a connection. I have example, I have a friend. I have a close friend, I have a relative in the higher office who is in charge to choose who will be promoted. So if that is the case, I have the connection inside the office who will decide who will get the promoted, then it is favorable to me. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So in that way, example, I get promoted. Okay. It's who you know. It's who you know because you know someone inside in the important, what is that? In the higher office who will decide who will get the promotion. So it's who you know. But when we talk about merit, it's what you know. It's what you know. Example, just like one of the qualifications in our system in the Department of Education in the Philippines, one of the qualification for a teacher to get promoted is he has or she has a higher education. Now, after we finish our college diploma, our university studies, we need to study master studies or master's degree. And after our master's degree, we need to study doctor. Okay, so we will become doctor of education now. When we talk about merit, the one who will get the promotion are those having higher education. Example, I am a graduate of a doctor of education. So I will get the chance to get promoted because of my merit, meaning to say, because of what I have known. Okay. So do you understand this way? Do you understand this way?
Yeah.
Yes. I need to be skillful. I need to be talented. I need to be knowledgeable in my field so that I will get promoted. How I will get knowledgeable in my field? By continuing my education, by upgrading my education. Now in the field of teaching, the highest education a teacher can get is the doctor, becoming a doctor of education. So, so once you get that higher level of education, you will get to a high uh, position in the department. Okay, that's number two. Number three is seniority. What do you understand this one? Seniority means you are serving what is that? Long years in the office. Example, you have been working in your office for already 40 years. So meaning to say, you are senior, you are working so long in that office, so you will have the, what is that? The chance to get promoted. Okay? So these are the three mm, connection ways a person gets promoted now. Do you observe these three ways of getting promoted in Vietnam? Do you see this? Do you see this way? Connections, merit, and seniority. Do you observe this one happened in Vietnam about getting promoted?
Uh, yes, I think uh sen the seniority that's
See.
the most important in my country to get
Oh,
the yeah.
promoted. Oh, seniority. So seniority is commonly observed in your country. Okay. In the Philippines, long before, it's the connection. In the many years ago, what is commonly used in the Philippines is the connection.
Mm.
Even if you don't have acquired a higher education, as long as you have the connection, then you will get promoted. Okay, but this time it's evolving, it's changing. They will focus on the merit. They will focus on what a teacher knows. So that is why teachers in the Philippines are, what is that, are giving so much time to study more. They are hardworking to study more because they are after all the promotion. Okay. Now, this time, what is the most important factor in getting promoted? We have competence. Do you understand competence?
Yes, maybe that's in the competitions between each people in the company.
Yes, yes. Meaning to say competence, you are more talented, you are more skillful than the other people in the company. So if you are the most talented, the most expert among the people in the company, then you will get promoted. What about number two? Working relationship with the boss. Do you understand this one?
Yeah, clear.
Yes. Popularity among colleagues. Do you understand popularity?
Maybe
Yes.
that's in one person to be better result than other colleges.
Yes. Command of a second language.
Yeah.
In Vietnam, what is your second language?
I think that's in English.
Okay. Command of a second language. Now, if a person has a very good command of a language, do you think it will help him to get promoted?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, that is why we are striving hard to enroll or to study more. Just like us, you know what? Even if, yeah, Filipinos are known to be good speakers in English, but still we continue to learn more because this is one way of the competitions here in the Philippines. We strive because you know what? People in the Philippines are almost good in speaking. They can speak English well. So the competition is, since many are good, so if you want to get promoted, you should be better among them. Okay? If these people, a number of people are good, having good command of the English language, then if you want to get promoted, you should be above to these good people. You must be, you have better, or you have the best, you have the excellent command of the English language. Computer skills. Do you think this will help a person get promoted? Computer skills?
Yes, I think the computer skills, that is the definitely skills every people have to own. Yeah.
Yes, especially these days, right? Especially these days that all works are computer related. Not like before, not like before during the time of our parents that they will not use computer. They did not use computer. They did not use computer long years before. But this year, yeah, student, an employee, all have the computers, the internet. So if you are a worker, if you are working in the office or in the company, you must have very good computer skills. Appearance. Do you think it is a factor? Do you think this is the most important factor of getting promoted?
Uh,
Appearance?
Appearance, Maybe that's the meaning. One people really beautiful or less than other people.
Okay. Now, if you are the boss, which will you get promoted? You have two workers. Example, you have a company and you have two workers in your company. The other one is very beautiful. Is
Mm.
very beautiful, but she is not that so intelligent. Okay. The other employee you have is that he is not that so he she is not so beautiful. She is just average, but she is talented. She is intelligent. Which among the two will you hire?
Yeah, I think so. They people want to be success. I think they should to be more beautiful than other people. That is the advantage part for them.
Okay, so if you are the boss in the company, who will you hire? If you are the boss in the company, who will you give the promotion? Person A, who is very pretty, who is very beautiful, but not so talented. She is just an average. However, person B, she's not so beautiful, but she is very talented. Who, if you are the boss, who among the two will you give the promotion?
In my case, I will choose the girl with beautiful, and I put her in the position always meeting the customer and like reception and with other people higher talent. I will use she in the higher job and with the job needs talented. So I think a person really nice that's also useful and the people with talented uh, really need for other position. So I will hire all. Yeah.
You will hire all the two because you will be place them in different parts offices of your company. Oh, company loyalty. Do you understand loyalty?
Uh, no, I don't know.
Loyalty means giving. Oh, loyalty means. No, it's type of interesting loyal. Loyalty means giving your trust. Ah, like for example. Okay, if you are a parent, okay, you send your daughter to a particular school since elementary. Okay, there is a particular school, famous school in Vietnam in your place, and then you send your daughter to elementary to that school. And since that school has high school, has college, now after your daughter sent to finish her elementary studies, you will continue her to learn in high school, in the same university, in the same school, until her university studies. So maybe 6 plus 4, 10 plus 5, 15. You have let your daughter study in that school for almost 10 years or 15 years. That is an example of loyalty. Uh,
So
ah,
that means the company bigger and famous than other company?
I will give you the exact meaning of what's that? Loyalty. Here, a strong support. A strong support. Loyalty means a strong support. Loyalty means a support. Loyalty. That one, that's the meaning of loyalty. Faithful. Another is faithful. Faithful. Okay. So
Yeah.
that is, do you understand now? Meaning to say you are faithful. You are giving your full support to that school where you let your daughter study 10 years. Okay, that means you are giving full support. Okay, here is the faithfulness, the synonyms of loyalty, faithfulness, devotion, or trustworthiness. Faithfulness, trustworthiness. Okay. Faithfulness, faithfulness. Okay. Trustworthy. Okay. So the company loyalty, meaning to say example, okay. Example, I am working in your company for 20 years already. And that way, I am showing my loyalty. I am showing my support. I am showing my faithfulness in your company. Do you think it will also help a person get promoted?
Yes. I think that's a really popular in the Japan company.
Yes, so those who are working so long, yes, those who are working long years in a
Yeah.
company, yes, shows loyalty, shows faithfulness. Okay, so this will also help them get promoted. Okay, because you know what? There are some employers who are keep on changing their boss, their company. Like for example, a person only worked for this company for 6 months. Then he will resign and look for another job. And then when he found a second job, then he just also worked there for somehow 7 months. And then after that one, look and apply for another job. Okay, so I've known a person. Okay, I have another student, a Vietnamese student like you, and she told me because when we discuss about this topic, she told me she is 38 years old. She is 38 years old like me, but she has already 10 works. She has already worked for 10 companies. She keeps on changing her jobs. So yeah, that one. Maybe she doesn't like her previous company. But when we talk about loyalty, meaning to say you will stay for long years in that company. Okay, so there are some reasons. What about diligence? Do you understand diligence?
I forgot the meaning of diligence.
Okay, diligence means diligence. This one. Okay.
Yeah, clear.
Yes. Okay, diligence means you are persistent in doing well in your studies. Okay. Do you think this will help a person get promoted?
Of course, that's really
Yes.
important to make other people become better. Yeah.
Yes, yes, you are right. What about intelligence? Is this
Mm,
is this a big factor for a person to get promoted?
intelligence. I think intelligence is about it not important. Yeah. If I choose I prioritize for deletions than
Okay.
intelligence.
Intelligence. Oh, yes, you are very good. Yes. Because you know what? If a person, even if a person is not really intelligent, but when he is diligent, then he will become intelligent because he will learn more.
Yeah.
Okay? However, when a person is very intelligent, yet he is not diligent, so the tendency is he will just or she will just waste his or her time because he is not diligent, he is not hardworking. So it's better to hire a diligent people than intelligent people. Because when you are diligent, you can be intelligent because you will be learning more. You are diligent to learn more. Family name. Do you understand family name?
Yes.
Yes. When you have a famous, when you have a popular name in the town, other people, yeah, would choose this to get the promotion because, oh, she is very popular. She is known in the town. She is a rich. She is a member of, what is that? A famous political family or that, yeah, his family is uh, in the politics. So he or she has famous or popular family name. Which school one attended? The if you finish your studies in a famous or popular university, then this will also uh, a factor being considered by the boss to promote an employee. Where is one from? What do you understand with this?
Yes.
Yes, where he will when she comes from a famous family, when she comes from a very good job, a famous job in his previous experience, or when she came from a famous university. So this will also be the consideration of getting that promotion. What about luck? What do you mean by luck? Or fortune? So there are just people who get promoted because they are just lucky enough. Okay. Now, if you are, what do you think? Can you give me at least five? What is the most For you, what are the important factors in getting promoted? Promoted based on the factors, the 13 factors we have here. Can you just give me top five?
Yes. I think the competition, compassions, popular among colleges, appearance, deletions, and common of first, second language.
Command
Yeah.
of second language. What's the other two?
That's all. Yeah, I think so.
Top three. So you have the top three. Appearance, diligence, and command of the second language. Okay, so these are the factors you think help a person get promoted. Okay. Now this time we will learn from their answers, okay, what they think are the factors that help them get the promotion. Now, number one, there is no such thing as luck, only opportunity. Once in a while, an unqualified person will get a job or promotion, but will not be able to keep it long due to lack of preparation. The best advice I can give anyone is to train for the job you actually want. Master it, wait until it becomes available, and then grab it. You will be surprised how soon you will have it once you are truly ready for it. Okay. Person number one does not believe in the word luck. She doesn't believe the word luck, because for her, we get the promotion only because of the opportunity. And while waiting for that opportunity, we have to train ourselves. If we want to be the CEO in the office, in the company, then while waiting for that promotion, then we have to train ourselves. We should master, what are the works that a CEO should do. And we have also to wait. And if there is an opportunity for us to apply the job, then we must grab it. We must apply for it. So that is the belief of the first person. You have to wait for the opportunity. Now, while waiting for that opportunity, you have to equip, you have to prepare yourself that you are qualified, that you will be qualified for the job. Train, master, and wait. And when it becomes available, apply for it. That is what she believes. What about number two? Please read the answer of number two.
Yes, no one can deny hardworking is important. Unfortunately, one may have over offer skills and still get passed over for a promotion due to lack of attention by the personnel officer. So next relevant criteria,
Criteria. Criteria.
criteria, right?
Yes, yes.
Such as appearance, schools attend these personal connections or family background may serve as the foot in the door to being noticed and then evaluated properly.
Evaluated properly. All right. Before we will discuss further, we will learn first the difficult words. Now, we have here due to. because of due to the pandemic, due to COVID-19 pandemic, we are adjusting so hard this time, right?
Yeah.
Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, there are many people lost their jobs. Okay. Next, we have graph. Next, we have grab. Grab means take hold of it. Take hold, you have to grab, you have to avail. Okay? Packaging, way of making seem more interesting, attractive, or better. Just like, okay, when we talk about packaging, it's the way how you prepare her appearance. Example, you want to give a gift to your wife. Okay? When you give it immediately to your wife, the item that you want to give her, yeah, it's okay. But when you wrap it with a beautiful wrapper, that gift will become more interesting. And that gift will become more exciting to open because of the packaging. Do you understand now packaging?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that is very important also, packaging. Now, in getting for a promotion, yeah, we need also to consider packaging. Another is get passed over, not be properly recognized or appreciated. If you are not having a good packaging of yourself, then you will get passed over, meaning to say you will not be properly recognized or appreciated. Personnel, division of an organization concerned with the selection, placement, and training of the employees. Okay, so this personnel, yeah, are the person in charge for the selection, the placement of the employees. Relevant, relevant, useful in or relating to a particular situation. Just like our command of the language, our command of the second language is relevant or is useful in getting for a job. Another one is criteria. It refers to the standards that are used for judging or making a decision about. Okay? Like for example, there are many applicants. So the boss will use the criteria, the standard for judging who among the many applicants will get hired, will be hired. Put in the door, meaning to say opportunity. Okay? Plain, not very attractive. It is very important to improve the packaging. The packaging should be very attractive so that people will have the interest to know you better. Flatter, praise in order to get what someone. All right, now let's move on to this one. Okay, he said a while ago, person number B, second person is talking about packaging. And what is that packaging in the field of getting a promotion? Now, packaging refers to the appearance. Yeah, when an applicant is beautiful, yeah, is pretty, that is an example of packaging. Another example of packaging is the school's attendant. Okay, considering that she is beautiful, yeah, she is very beautiful. What about her school? If she graduated from a famous or popular school, then that adds her packaging. Another is personal connections. If his parent if her parents have personal connections with the personnel. Okay, when we say personnel, where is it? Yeah, personnel, they are the person in charge with the selection of who will be hired. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Now let's move on to the packaging. If she is pretty, if she is beautiful, if she graduated from a famous or popular university, and then if she has connections to the personnel, or her family background is famous, is popular in the town, is popular in the city, then he will have the foot in the door. He will have the opportunity to get hired. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes. So this is how packaging works in getting for a promotion. So we need also to prepare for the packaging of ourselves. If you are beautiful, if you graduated from a famous university, if you graduated with honors, with academic recognitions, if you have personal connections in that personnel in the office you are applying, you have good or famous family background, then you will have the foot in the door. You will have the opportunity to get hired. Okay. Now, can you tell me what is the way of what is that getting promotion in Vietnam? Is it person B or like the belief of person A or the belief of person B?
I think the most important to make one people become can get the
Promotion.
promoters in country. Yeah,
Uh,
that's the ability in job, and then to the other thing like packaging or school attention or family or background. That's the second thing to make one people become to can get promoted in my country. Yeah.
okay. Okay. So what's the first? I mean, her skill.
The
Okay.
most
You
important is the ability in job, maybe the
the
talent,
ability.
maybe the knowledge they trained in the school. Yeah.
Yes. The ability, the most important thing you consider in Vietnam is the ability of a person in his job. And
Yeah.
the second considerations is the packaging. Okay. Yes. It's also important, it's very important to consider the ability of a person to a job. Now, number one, now let's have this speak your mind. Number one, they say good looking people are more likely to get promoted than plain people. Do you agree? Why or why not?
I don't know the meaning of plain people.
Just ordinary, just normal people. When we say good looking, they are those good looking individuals. They are those pretty and handsome. But when you say plain people, not so pretty and not so ugly. They are just ordinary. They are just normal.
Okay. Yeah. They say good-looking people are more likely to get promoted than ordinary people. Yes, I think so. Nowadays, in the higher competition society, if I own the good chef or beautiful than other people, that's it. a good point for me uh, uh, when when I can get more promoters in company. I think so.
So good-looking people are more likely to get promoted. Okay. What about number two? What does working relationship with the boss really mean? Do you think it just means flattering the boss? What can you say?
Flattering, what does it mean?
Flattering flattering means praise in order to get one wants. Just like for example, there are people, okay, especially for girls. Example, our boss is girl. There are some employers who are good in flattering, meaning to say, meaning to say, she always give praise. She always give good words to the boss. Oh, you are so beautiful this morning, madam. You are so kind. You are so uh, skillful, skillful boss. Okay, there is this kind of person who wants to give praises to the boss in order to win her boss hearts. So in that way, she will become the boss pet. She will become close to the pet because, yeah, oh, you look so good in your new haircut. Wow, you look so pretty in your new dress this morning. So she will always give praises or good remarks to the boss. This is an example of flatter. Now, number two. What does working relationship with the boss mean? Do you think it is just mean flattering the boss? What do you think?
Um, in my case, I think every people, especially the boss, always like a person who can flattering them. And in fact, I saw many company and many boss really like the employees. They can flattering their boss, and with people can have a working relationship with the boss. They easy to receive many other opportunity than the person who don't have a good relationship with their boss, and
Okay.
that's really famous in our society. And in fact, many people they can easy to achieve higher position in the company without talented because they have a good relationship with.
Okay. Good relationship. Having good relationship with the boss will help someone get promoted. Okay. Next is number three. Does a second language have any value in the business field? In the business field you work in or you wish to work in? Does a second language have any value in the business field you work in or you wish to work in?
Um, in my case, almost time I'm working with China, but I can't speak Chinese. Um, yeah, I learned English because I like that, and I think English that is the most popular language on the world.
Yes.
So, but in fact, English at the moment not a support for my job. Yeah, and in my case, I think second language that is the thing I really like to learn. Not depend on how they can support me in work. I think so.
Okay. Yes, you are connected with a Chinese employer, but you cannot speak Chinese. However, you can speak English. Yes, because you are right by saying that English is, yeah, the important language in the world because it's not a problem when we cannot speak Chinese. It's not a problem when we cannot speak Japanese as long as we can speak English because we can communicate and we can be understood. Okay?
Yeah.
So that is why second language is very important to master. And it's very good of you that you have uh, decided to learn English because as I can see to you, you can now communicate your English. You can communicate your English and you can express well your ideas. Where did you learn that ability to speak English well? Do you have previous online classes in English before me?
Can you repeat the question?
Where did you acquire your skill in speaking English? Do you have a previous tutor in English before our class?
I'm not sure about that. Yeah, maybe the most important thing in English with me, that is, I hope I can take my wife travel around the world, another country. Yeah, and about the skill of language, I can learn. I'm not sure about that. Yeah.
Yeah, but you are learning now. You can speak yourself. You can express yourself using the language.
Mm.
Okay, so yes, you are correct when you said that it is important to learn the second language because when you travel to another places in the world, speaking English is a requirement because they cannot understand you when we speak our native language. When you speak Vietnamese to the English people, they cannot understand. When I speak also a Filipino language to other people, to English people, they cannot understand. So therefore, it is important that we will learn how to speak English so that we can communicate with the English speaking people.
Uh,
Have you started teaching English to your daughter? What about the book? Do you like the book?
yes, that's really good for me, and that's the right thing I really want to find out for teaching English for my daughter. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes. So I hope she will learn English with that book. Okay.
Yes.
All right now. Number four. What specific skill is the most important in your line of work?
Uh-huh. Um, the best big skill, most important. Mm, in my case, and in my position in my company, I think the most important skill with me is how we can control the cash flow, how we can control the effective of other people like employees, and how I can build up a good relationship with my customers. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
That's
all
very
the
good.
really important skills.
Wow, that's very good. You said it very well. Wow. I like your answer, yes. In your case, the important skills that you need in work is how to manage the cash flow, how to build good relationship with your customers, and also how to make your company effective to the customers. Okay, that's very good. Who is generally better positioned to get promoted? A man or a woman?
Uh, Yeah, I think almost the time a man that's always have a many better situation for promotion than the woman. I think so every time.
Okay. So you believe that a man has a better position to get promoted than a woman. Now, six, where does a woman have an advantage over the man in terms of unemployment and promotion? Can you tell me what specific area where you see that a woman has an advantage over the man, over a man?
When we compare the ability between a man and a woman, I think the woman really have many advantage points than the man. Like they can easy to work in the long time than a man. But the problem with a woman is concentrate because they can focus on thing, and the brain of the woman they have to uh, mm, they really strong in the or the woman can do many things in a certain time. So
Very
that's
good.
the advantage point of woman, or that's also the disadvantage points of women when they want to be higher position in job. And I think a man uh, can easy to focus on one thing, but the woman easy to focus on many things in a certain time. Yeah.
Okay, I like your answer. Wow, you express yourself very well. Yes, you are right that a woman has an advantage over the man in terms of doing multitask. Okay? A woman can do a lot of tasks in a specific in the same time. So that's what we call multitasking. Okay? That's an advantage of a woman over the man. But you are also correct when you say a while ago that because woman is doing many tasks at a time, sometimes she has a problem about her focus. Yes. Sometimes because there are many things that are running on her mind, she cannot focus on one task. Okay, that is the disadvantage also. However, a man however, a man cannot do many tasks at a time. He needs to concentrate. He needs to focus on one task at a time. So therefore, yeah, we can also say that a man, what is that, will be always correct or productive or effective in his work because he is only focusing one task in one time. Okay, yes, I like your answer. You are correct. Saying those advantages and disadvantages of a woman in terms of their work. Okay, so you are very good. Now, next meeting, or do you next meeting we will continue to answer question number 7. Do you learn something from our lesson this morning? Do you learn new?
Mm, Uh, no, I don't think so because that's also the thing really popular in our society. Yeah, many times I saw the people they easy to get higher position with uh, packaging than other people, and sometimes other people with without talented, but he or she really have a good relationship with her boss. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it happens also here in the Philippines. Even if she is not that talented, but she has a good relationship with the boss, then she gets the promotion. It happens also here. Okay. So, can you relate our topic this morning about how to get promoted? Can you
Uh,
relate?
yes. If I were a student, thus I think I will to prepare many things. The first I need to prepare is how to build, how to learn about specific skill in
Skill.
job. Yeah. And second, I try to invest on myself, like I try
Invest.
my shape or my appearance better. And of course, we have to try to learn at a second language like
Language.
English, Chinese. Yeah, that's really important to make me get more promoted. Yeah,
Yeah,
in the
more promotion. Wow. You learn many things. You learn important things in our lesson. You have to equip yourself. Okay, you also have to invest your appearance, and you also would like to learn the second language. Yeah, if you are a student, yeah, you are learning very much. And when you will be applying for your job, I know you are ready because you have learned so much. So thank you so much for that uh, important learnings you got from our lesson this morning. So when is our next class? On Tuesday. No, on Thursday we will continue to learn on page 7. Okay?
yes,
Okay, have a great day with your family. And yes, I have to go because I have to go to my work. I have to take a bath, I have to prepare myself, and I have to go to my work before 8 o'clock in the morning.
yeah. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Okay, thank you so much.